Republican Lieutenant Governor Dan Forest says he plans to sue Democratic Governor Roy Cooper over his handling of the pandemic. And before leaving Raleigh today, the General Assembly could try one more time to limit Governor Cooper's emergency powers. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh. Michael, this is one of the last things they'll do before the session ends tonight.
Right, they're trying to get everything wrapped up here today, and with all those reopening bills that have passed that Governor Cooper has vetoed, they've tried to lay out explicitly how the governor can act during an emergency. And with this latest bill, this would go beyond the pandemic and deal with all kinds of emergencies, including hurricanes. Specifically, this relates to emergencies that last longer than 30 days and affect at least 2/3 of the state's counties. The governor would have to get a majority of the Council of State to agree. That's the group of 10 statewide elected officials. Governor Roy Cooper is a Democrat, and the council's majority Republican. Republicans who pushed for this point out when the governor closed restaurants for indoor seating back in March, he reached out to the council. Members raised concerns. The majority did not concur, but he moved forward anyway, citing another section of the state's Emergency Management Act.
I think any efforts by this General Assembly to handicap him will frankly do long-term harm in our ability as a state to respond quickly.
We didn't set up this type of dictatorship where one person speaks and has that authority, but we've put it to a council of 10 elected officials to make sure that that's in line with the voters and their best interests of the state of North Carolina.
The governor's office already has raised concerns about this bill, similar to the others the governor has vetoed. This afternoon, Republican Lieutenant Governor Dan Forest, who is running against Governor Cooper, said he is planning to sue him over his handling of the pandemic under the state's Emergency Management Act. Interestingly, Lieutenant Governor Forest is also asking permission from the governor to be able to hire an outside attorney so that he can then file that lawsuit against Governor Cooper. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.